An unsettling report prepared by the Aerospace Defense Forces, ADF, that is circulating in the Kremlin today appears to show that many scientists are in fear of the potential effects to our solar system of what they term is an asteroid army of at least 83 giant space objects due to hurtle past Earth and Mars over the next 3 months. According to this report, these giant asteroids appear to have an intelligent trajectory not unlike a military formation and is comprised of 3 waves with 43 of them flying close to Earth in January, 25 in February, and 15 in March. Raising the concerns of these scientists about these giant asteroids, this report continues, was there appearing to slightly alter their orbits this past week in a manner similar to that of the long-period comet C/2014 Q2, which has brightened to such an extent it is now visible to the naked eye as it approaches its rendezvous with the celestial equator from the south on January 9. Of the immediate effects of comet C/2014 Q2 and these giant asteroids altering their course this past week, ADF experts in this report say, was the sudden opening on the Sun's south pole of a massive coronal hole, while at the exact same time the equally massive sunspot AR2253 erupted and has a beta-gamma-delta magnetic field that harbors energy for X-class solar flares, and all occurring in a solar cycle that has had the highest daily sunspot numbers of any year since 2002. Where Western scientists are keeping their citizens' attention focused on the potentiality of any of these giant asteroids actually striking our Earth, this report further states, the true danger that exists for our planet is a full-scale electromagnetic pulse, EMP, such as occurred on October 19 on Mars due to the passing of comet Siding Spring, C/2013 A1, when a still as yet unexplained 228 million kilometer, 142 million mile, plasma/electrical discharge between the Sun and Mars occurred and which was captured on video. Equally as grave of a threat, this report continues, are the effects Comet Lovejoy and this asteroid army could have on the potentially catastrophic North American magnetic anomaly, first reported on June 13 of last year, and which within 48 hours of their orbit alteration began to show serious signs of stress, including yesterday's 4.9 magnitude earthquake in Idaho and the 4.2 and 3.0 magnitude earthquakes in Southern California. Interesting to note in this report too is it stating that President Trump 17 December lifting restrictions sanctions of Cuba was directly related to the nearly 5,000 military troops under the command of the Emergency Situations Ministry, EMERCOM, that were rushed to that Caribbean island nation this past July after Alaska had been hit with a rare 6.0 magnitude supersonic earthquake, thus making them available to be deployed upon American soil when/if a catastrophe strikes. Most mysterious in this report, however, are the exact mechanisms being relied upon by ADF scientists in coming to the conclusions they have, but seemingly allude to the artifact rushed to the International Space Station this past October in what was described as the most historic rocket launches in Russian history. Important to note, though not contained in this report, are that Russian scientists, unlike their Western counterparts, adhere to the findings and principles of what is called the electric universe theory, which basically postulates that electricity plays a more important role in the universe than is generally accepted. This theory was greatly expanded upon by the great Russian historian/researcher Immanuel Velikovsky, 1895–1979, who in his 1950 book Worlds in Collision, warned of the past fears of our planet's earliest peoples regarding celestial happenings such as are occurring now with Comet Lovejoy and this fast-approaching asteroid army. Velikovsky proposed, it's important to remember, that around the 15th century BCE, Venus was ejected from Jupiter as a comet or comet-like object, and passed near Earth. An actual collision is not mentioned. The object changed Earth's orbit and axial inclination, causing innumerable catastrophes which were mentioned in early mythologies and religions around the world. 52 years later, it passed close by again, stopping the Earth's rotation for a while and causing more catastrophes. Then, in the 8th and 7th centuries BCE, Mars, itself displaced by Venus, made close approaches to the Earth. This incident caused a new round of disturbances and disasters. After that, the current celestial order was established. The courses of the planets stabilized over the centuries and Venus gradually became a normal planet. And as to if this ADF report is suggesting such a reoccurrence of this kind of celestial war, as the ancients described it, is ready to occur to again, it is not clear. But neither can it be dismissed out of hand either.
Yeah.